It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get one down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The shortstop takes the ball. Ramirez, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. That one finds the corner. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now the DH, Mark Wickenheiser. Up the middle, Lamb. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Charlie Lamb. Hard hit, right side. Encarnacion Strand steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the DH, Mark Wickenheiser. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a ground ball. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Nelson Velasquez digs in for the Guardians. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, great stop. Go to the pitcher, and they get the out. In now for the Reds, Adael Amador. The winning run on second base. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the winning run, and the Reds. 1-run game. Charlie Lamb. Fresh off. So in now for Cleveland, Charlie Lamb. Second in the AL in home runs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lamb launched a pair of homers in his last game. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. That one in the dirt and gets away. Rengifo into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Kicks and deals.
Reinfield.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. And ball
That's
4,
ball
2 aboard.
Thank you, mate.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
First and second, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. And there's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here, the second game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Stepping up for the Guardians, Adolfo Escobar. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Off the mark there, ball 1. Escobar with a homer in his last game. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that is that. So up next, Darrell Bender. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
That one out to right. Vasquez. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 1 out, bases empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And now, Andy Rodriguez. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Rengifo for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 out, bases empty. Charlie Lamb now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Vergara is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Out to center. Perez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
On the ground to first, could be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the ball game. One down. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. Fouled off down the right side. Harrison, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch.
Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now it's filled up. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. The Guardians strike first. It's 2-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Shortstop Charlie Lamb.
Lamb in his 7th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's a former American League MVP. And that one is lifted in the air. Vasquez sizes this one up, calls it in, and there's one away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Vasquez makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
That one outside, and that's ball one. One out, base is empty. On the ground to short, Rayner slings to first in time. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Runner at first with 2 away. Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Gonzalez. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitches in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. On the ground, Lamb. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. Lamb getting to start at shortstop. 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Runner at first with 2 away. Nelson Velasquez digs in for the Guardians. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Fouled off left side. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Berry makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And next to hit for Detroit, Ceddanne Rafaela. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rengifo for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. The 1-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now Nelson Velasquez. 0 for 2 in this one. And a strike. Foul off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball. Tigers bullpen with some action. Louis Varland, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Walters getting loose as well. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. On the ground to short, Lamb. Whips it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Charlie Lamb digs in now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Shanuel steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Polanco is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the series opener here at home. Lamb. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 out. Space is empty.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Outside. 2-1. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Late on that fastball.
Full count.
That one out to right. Urbina settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Guardians. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Let's remember, a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. And now the lefty swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Two outs. That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one's gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Man at first, one away. This one in the dirt.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ibar, the base runner at first with 1 out. Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And up next for Cleveland, Charlie Lamb. He swings and fouls one off. That's down and in.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Hard. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Charlie Lamb. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple. They lead at 8-6. So digging in, Blake Mitchell. Lift it to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians even this series up at a game apiece. Lamb. So up next, Charlie Lamb. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
1 out, bases empty.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's
Full
way
count.
outside. And that's ball 3. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then
Chapman. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. 2 out. Space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mesa right there to make the grab. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Lamb in his 7th season, 26 years old. He's a former American League MVP. That one ripped. Mesa grabs it on the run. Offense. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charlie Lamb. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And the first offering is not close.
well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Well done behind the dish. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Now it's going to be Braden Montgomery. Ripped to short. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Lamb. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 out, space is empty. Out to short, Wilson. Gets it to first, and that is that. Now at the plate, Brett Wisely. To first, might be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Lamb. In his 7th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2.
Ibar off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Stepping in, Nelson Velasquez. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
2-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-2.
Got him swinging. No run. 1 down. Andres Chaparro digs in now. Hit on the ground to short. Lamb throws to first in time. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Heston Kjerstad. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He muscles that one out of here. And they add on. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, runner on first. Heston Kjerstad up next for the A's. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
I got it. Mine.
And that'll do it. The Guardians take the series opener here at home. Lamb was out. So 2 down. Now here is Charlie Lamb. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is outside. Lamb went deep in his most recent game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Guardians. Next up for the A's, Heston Kjerstad. Roll to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And there's a foul ball.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up the middle, it's through for a hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save! Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Another 0-2
No ball,
count right here.
strike.
Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Escobar stands in now and watches strike one.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice. That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they pick up. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swung on, belted. Out of here, grand slam. He unloads on that one. His second home run of the series, and that's how they take the lead. It's 6-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Lamb, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 on, 1 out. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kjerstad. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Stepping up for the Guardians, Adolfo Escobar. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. And that drops in for a strike. Ibar, the lead runner, out at second. Lamb on at first with 2 down. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Now one missed. In the dirt. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Parada in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now Heston Kjerstad. Tying run at the plate. On the ground. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. And up next for Cleveland, Charlie Lamb. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. Inning over. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. Rogers is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Now the throw to first on the run, and that'll do it. Lamb was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance. One down. Brett Wisely up next for the A's. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. Now 2 away. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And that is out of play. Ibar leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that
2
one.
strikes.
Way
1 ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 on, 1 out. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Nelson Velasquez. First pitch misses. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one.
2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2-2 now. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Adolfo Escobar in the box now. Takes strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Young. Out to short, Lamb. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away now. 2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Here's Jared Kelenic. And the pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Rengifo to second, and that's 2. No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one outside. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th.
Got a full count.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two on, 1 out, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Escobar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for the A's. Gerard Green, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Jenkins also throwing. That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
One strike.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Inside, and the count is 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball. First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Jacob Wilson. On the ground to short, Lamb. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 1 down. Charlie Lamb will hit next. That one laced to center and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Run around the move. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe. Swings through that. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Warner, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Check swing called strike. 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Escobar in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that is downstairs. And the count now 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1's the count.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The tying run at the plate. That misses. Full count, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3. And a winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Late with the swing there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Guardians walk it off and win it 3-2. 3-2. Charlie Lamb. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a man at first, and now the DH, Rex Naylor. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. Start of the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, Charlie Lamb. Wilburn back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the third baseman, Keith Ritson. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force out to escape. Nobody out, runner at first. And a foul ball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
0-2 now.
1-2.
In the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing.
Slings to first, and that is the third out. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He was late there, strike 1. Moving in the bullpen, Dylan Dodd, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Yamazaki getting cranked up as well. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charlie Lamb. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And the batter now, Adolfo Escobar. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw. Save. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Javier De Silva up and loosening in the pen. White also throwing. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Guardians. 2 on, 1 out. Gomez now at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Rex Naylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Morejon is just one strike away on the ground, and this should do it. Gonzalez. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians take game 1 of the series on the road. Turner with it. Charlie Lamb. One down. And up next for Cleveland, Charlie Lamb.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Lamb with another scorching run of play lately. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, when you got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get in the scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Guardians fail to score. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Runner at first with no outs here.
Shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Churio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
So up next, Nelson Velasquez.
He's in there.
Irwin keeping him close. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Escobar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 hit. 2 outs, base is empty. Lamb with some impressive production lately. This to center field. Harper makes his way towards it, brings it in, and that is that. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Rex Naylor. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. That's too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Lamb on at second with 2 down. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Owen White getting loose out there. Richardson, the lefty, warming up as well. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now, Victor Scott. The White Sox down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it. The Guardians take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Charlie Lamb getting ready. 1 down. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the ground left side, 6. Flips it. There's 1. Double play. What a clean killing. So runner at second, 2 down. Olivo getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lamb tosses to first. That ends the inning. 1 out, bases empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So up next for Chicago, Jimmy Jansen. Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across.
He's out.
And there's 2 away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fought off foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. 1 out. Runner at second. Lamb digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base, get two, get out of this.
Check swing, called strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Adam Van Dyke preparing to come on if needed. Dodd also getting ready. A little out front there as he swings through. To short, could be two. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. Escobar, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball, no.
So they're all loaded up.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab, two-way down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Parada in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. To the left side, but it is well foul. On the ground to third. They take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 3 and the White Sox 1. So runner at second, 2 down. Olivo will hit next. 1 strike away. Now a pop-up on the infield. Parada. And that'll do it. The Guardians make it 6 straight victories. Lamb. Charlie Lamb getting ready. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. Knocked in all 3 of their runs in last night's game. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2 outs. Base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Ramirez makes a nice running catch. So 1 out, nobody on. Justin Gomez getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Lamb. That's out number 2.
Yeah, you're out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Escobar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the finale of this 4-game set. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Romy Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Javier De Silva appears to be getting loose. Number 31 warming up as well. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things. And next to hit for the Sox, Justin Gomez. Hit weakly on the ground. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs. Bases are full. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball popped up. Toba. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Charlie Lamb. De Silva back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramirez puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And there's a foul ball. Van Dyke measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2025. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Jimmy Jansen. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians finish off a 4-game sweep. Lamb. So 2 down, stepping up for the Guardians, Charlie Lamb. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Guardians back here in Cleveland. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down. 2 out, space is empty.
The shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
Lamb, a former home run derby champ, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone. And they add on. It's 4-2.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Rolled over to third, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. That one the other way. Throws to first in time, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. This could end it. Ground ball, and this should do it. Rengifo. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball. Charlie Lamb. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jackson Holliday. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Lamb sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the 1st. So in now for Cleveland, Charlie Lamb. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Sandoval back to work. Smoked on the ground, a second. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's going to be Walker Jenkins. Out to short, Lamb. Zips it to first, and that is the inning.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force, and that is that. So bases loaded with one away. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit. Ground ball left side, could be two. Lamb over to second. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Charlie Lamb. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. His 9th homer of the year. It's 7-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Alexis Ibar. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins even this series up at a game apiece. Lamb. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to 1.
1 strike.
Lamb matched a homer in his last game. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. 2 out, space is empty. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a foul ball. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's
hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Adolfo Escobar digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first offering is not close.
no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
They're down to their final strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
One strike away. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. The throw in. Not close. He comes across to score. Here comes the manager. First and third, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Robert.
There's a strike. Lamb, the runner at third. Escobar at first, 2 out of the inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. Roberts is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Lamb kept that hitting streak going.
This wasn't his finest.
Charlie Lamb. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The count 2-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Guardians. 2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Reese Hines getting ready to hit. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming? Batista checks on first.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1 ball.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Swinging a foul out of play. The tying run at the plate comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball,
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Johnny Flores, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save, and he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire. One down. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first in time. Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. Going away.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 10 on the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Two pitches, two swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez. The Guardians down to their final strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch, ball game. And the Nationals take game one of the series on the road. Charlie Lamb. So two down. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. There's the strike. Lamb with a homer in his last game.
I got one ball, one strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And that's in there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Steven Dorda will hit next. And the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. Out number 3. A strong first and second here, no outs. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball inside, and the count now even up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Andre Lara.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. His fourth home run of the season. It's 5-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short, Lamb. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. The Nationals gone in order. They're still down 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Charlie Lamb. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And ball one. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Next to hit, William Chu. The Nationals down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Gonzalez. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians even this series up in a game apiece. Lamb didn't do it. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charlie Lamb. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth.
So now here's the DH, Nelson Velasquez.
Velasquez.
First pitch misses. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Adolfo Escobar in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lamb on second. Velasquez on at first with 2 down. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. That's down and in. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and that will end the inning. Man at first, 1 away. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No
Quickly
ball,
in an
2
0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him looking. Now 2 out. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball. Young slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out.
Slings to first in time. Stepping up for the Guardians, Charlie Lamb. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pajes sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And down on strike. Man at first, Jason Churio digs in for the Guardians. The Guardians down to their final strike. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals take this one in a blowout. One down. Yeah, the batter now, Charlie Lamb. Big time power. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that one in the air, center field. In position. And there's 2 away. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That ball's carrying. Say goodbye to that one. He flexes his power with that swing. His 11th of the year. It's 1-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now George Lombard Jr.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. One out and a runner at second.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 6-1. One out. Runner at second. Escobar, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. Lamb over at second. Escobar at first. One gone. Ripped to first. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not it.
That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Whips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Another 1-2. Out to short, Lombard. And that is that. Nothing across. Next to hit, Justin Henry Malloy. The Mets down to their final strike. And a base hit coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 14-4. So up next, Julio Carreras. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. Lamb went deep in his most recent game. And a pitch. Way high there. And that's ball one. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ibar over at first with 1 away. That one ripped. And foul ball. In the dirt. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
In the air, left field. Dominguez makes the catch, and that'll do. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Roll to short, could be 2. He's in there.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
That one ripped, but foul. Lamb matched a homer in his last game. Out to short. And that is the inning. So they go. Man at first, nobody out. And next for the Mets, Blake Sable. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Charlie Lamb now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Lamb, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
1-1.
Let's go, Leonardo.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first. And that. Now the number 2 hitter, George Valera. Out to short, Lamb. Throws to first, and that ends the inning. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground left side, 6. The underhand flip. 1 at second. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end it. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Lamb. Charlie Lamb will hit next. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Late swing fouled off.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Valera on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The Mets leading by 2. Top half of inning number 4.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 1 gone, runner at first. Adolfo Escobar digs in for the Guardians. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Tosses to first. Now 2 away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's inside. And the count is 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And it hits the base. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Adolfo Escobar digs in now. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, Lombard. Over to first, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Romy Gonzalez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brandon Walter up and loosening in the pen. Kraus also getting ready. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Home half of the 5th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Valera. Grounds 1 to short. Lamb sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. And it's fouled away. wind in the pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back and gone. And they add on. It's 7-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
2 outs, nobody on. And here is George Lombard Jr. Sanchez is just 1 strike away. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it. Lamb did a good job in the win. Collected a couple of hits. Charlie Lamb. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swings through that one. 0-1. Lamb went deep in his most recent game. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ibar over at first with 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball. Way outside, and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt.
Lamb. They get 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Evans back to work. And a swing and a miss there. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save! And strike 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Escobar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lamb over at second, 1 down. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. That one missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Parada stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that one gets past the catcher. Runner at second, 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1. The throw to second is offline.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Out front and foul to the left side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Adolfo Escobar. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the sweeper is off the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses, and the count 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2-2, yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And the batter now, Jace Young. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lamb slings to first in time. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out. Here's the left fielder, Jason Churio. The Guardians down to their final strike. Lift it to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road. So 2 down, and here is Charlie Lamb.
Lamb.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. breaks his bat and pops it up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. And now it's 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, Charlie Lamb. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Onto the home run porch and left goal. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
1 down. Next is the Tigers DH, Aaron Bracho. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Montero back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That misses. 1-2 to count. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now Colt Keith. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. So 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Charlie Lamb. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Sends it to first, and that is. So up next, Jace Young. 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians, even this series, up at a game apiece. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. And up next for Detroit, Jace Young. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Lamb. And that is the inning. Middle of the first. At the plate, Charlie Lamb. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. The shortstop takes the ball. Lamb with a homer in his last game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. And that one missing low. foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. Runner at first with no outs here. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Lamb in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Outside. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Blake Mitchell. Swing and a ground ball. Lamb. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1st and 3rd, 1 down. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Adolfo Escobar digs in for the Guardians. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Sweeney on 3rd. Ibar on 2nd. Lamb over at 1st with 1 away. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. That misses off the outside edge.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 down. Runner at 1st. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Charlie Lamb. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Just missed. Lamb matched a homer in his last game. And a foul ball. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but First homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. And that's down and away. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
All over that one right there.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Escobar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes outside. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 11-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
2 outs, runner at first. Charlie Lamb, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
2 quick outs, needed to get that 3rd one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Ibar off of first with 2 away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers...
Oh, he gloves it. No runs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And a base hit into right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next up for the Tigers, Jace Young. 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. Here's the left fielder, Hank Couch. Out to short, Lamb. To first, 1 out in the top of the first. And now here is Charlie Lamb.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. That misses. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Rengifo over at first with 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strikes.
That one just misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses, and the count's 4.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field. So 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Adolfo Escobar. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 1 and the Mariners. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Just missed. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that is a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now it's even up.
We got a full count.
This one in the dirt. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And up next for Cleveland, Charlie Lamb. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
That missed
1
by
ball,
a lot.
2
It's
strikes.
a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that'll do it. The Guardians take the series opener here at home. Lamb. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Out to short, Lamb. Gets it to first, and that is that. And 2 outs, nobody on. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. In now is the Mariners DH.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Handles, throws to first, 2 away. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. On the ground. Throws to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Set for the last half of the seventh. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Bayo back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Charlie Lamb, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. He's in there. It's 7-3. Nelson Velasquez digs in for the Guardians. He's been a great free agent sign. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Outside. 2-1. Just missed. 1 out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Adolfo Escobar. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is down low. Activity in the bullpen. Troy Taylor getting ready to go. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. To the right side. Baker takes it to the bag, and that'll keep more runs from. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Lucan Baker. On the ground to the left, Lamb. And that is that. No runs. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. Ibar at first, 1 gone. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Rip to right, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Way out front for strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Two gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And delivers outside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That misses, and now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
That one is absolutely belted. Into the corner, but foul. Swung on, belted. On the move, racing back. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back to the top of the order now. Now the left fielder, Hank Couch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And now two aboard. That one ripped, but foul. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 outs. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
A little bit high, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And the inning is over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy, Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your... now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. The Mariners have some bullpen action for the first time. James MacArthur up and throwing. Villanueva also throwing. Foul ball there. Lamb at third with nobody out. Just outside. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a...
Pitching for
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, John Harper on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Parada in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball. And in scoring position with 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Charlie Lamb. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI. Man at first. Now it's the Guardians' DH, Nelson Velasquez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Now the number 2 hitter, Alexis Ibar. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Lamb. Certainly not the reason they lost this game. Charlie Lamb. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lamb digs in now.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one fouled off. Rengifo, the lead runner at second. Ibar on at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. So bases all loaded up. Escobar will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next one misses. 2-2.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
He goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Romy Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Strike 2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
1-2 here. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Check swing and a ball outside, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 out, bases empty. Lamb getting to start at shortstop, hitting 3rd in the lineup. He's a former American League MVP. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a
snap throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. And now 2-0. 1 out, the runner at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering is downstairs.
3-0.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Gonzalez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Lamb, the lead runner, out at second. Escobar over at first with 1 away. Missed with a changeup, and the count now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one hit to first. Off balance feet. There's one to first, but it pulls him off the bag. So digging in, Braden Montgomery struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. Inside, almost got him. Got it. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Swings through that one above the zone.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there.
Step off, throw to first. Lamb back in on a dive. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough.
Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 1 down, runners at second and third.
Oh. 1-1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or...
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Two.
2 outs. Pitch misses there. Full count, 3 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So runner at second, 2 down. Lamb getting ready to hit. 3 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Adolfo Escobar, the next to hit.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
That missed by a lot. 1-1. And a curve is down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got it! That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And now Charlie Lamb. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
Two and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2 and 2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now it's going to be Vinny Alessio. The other way. And it stays fair. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Adolfo Escobar digs in for the Guardians.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss.
Just started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a swing and a miss. That pays his 3rd of the game. Now batting Tristan Casas. The Royals down to their final strike. On the ground, right side. Gonzalez. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians finally put an end to this one in 12. Lamb really. Here's the veteran shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
0 and 2.
Way inside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it remains 2 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Austin Charles. Out to short, Lamb. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Reagans with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. To the right side, Triantos. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Nobody out, runner at first. Grounder might be two. There's one. Back to first, double play. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Brendan Donovan.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Runner takes off, pitch inside. No throw, safe at second. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Lamb at second with 2 down. Just missed.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, so you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So a man at first. Romy Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. This one pops straight up near the plate. And that'll do it. The Royals even up this 4-game series at a game apiece. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And there's a foul ball. Alcantara with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Two and two.
Churio leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That
Three
misses,
balls, 2
and
strikes.
that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Nelson Velasquez.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, we didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Adolfo Escobar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike. Lamb, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Just off the inside edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Churio into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
Slinging it to first in time. And up next for Cleveland, Charlie Lamb.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way inside. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Chris Bubich.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Late swing, fouled off. So the tying run at second. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. James Triantos digs in now. On the ground to the left, Lamb. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Next to hit, Charlie Lamb. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. On the ground to third, Rocchio. And it gets by him. He beats the throw, and that loads the bases. Next to hit, Nelson Velasquez. Golden opportunity right here. And ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And fouled off. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Adolfo Escobar digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Lamb, get that hitting streak going. Single to Drew. Charlie Lamb. Charlie Lamb digs in for the Guardians. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's Curtis Mead steps in for the Royals. 2-2 now. To short, could be 2. Rengifo for 1, and that's 2. First and second, 2 down. There's a swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Top of the third, no score. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's way high. And a full count now.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a pop-up cross coming on. And that's the 3rd out. So they Vinny Alessio steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lamb. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's out number 3. 1 out, bases empty. That's the 3rd. Mead. Slings to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
First and second, no outs. Jimenez. Now this one gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 4-1. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And lines out to third.
Now batting.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Charlie Lamb. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is that. They put two. Here's Brian Rocchio. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that'll do it. Lamb had a rough go of it in this game.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog.